to our final session. This time we are going to be utilising all of the information that we've looked at over the past few classes, and we're going to be pulling everything together in what I like to call the Miracle Morning Kriya. Now, this is something that I do every morning in some form or another, but it's a wonderful way to wake up all of the individual energy centers. It means that we have an allocated time set aside where we can actually factor in a little bit of exercise. I include a bit of journaling, a bit of meditation too, and some physical exercise at the same time, working to clear out any stuck energy from our 7 main chakras. So this does mean we're going to have a bit more movement, and we start from the bottom and work up. So what we'll do is 2 minutes or so per chakra. Now, the first chakra is the root, and for the root chakra and for the sacral chakra, which is just below the belly button, we are concerned with day-to-day practical things. So this chakra, these 2 chakras are concerned with the physical material world, everything that is tangible. So the physical exercise for this is very basic. It's going to be squats. Don't panic, you've got some options. Now, for the root chakra, if you want to stay seated, you can simply do some knee raises. If you want to stand and squats are not your thing, if you've got anything going on in the hips or the knees, then you can do some knee raises as well. Similarly, for the sacral chakra, we can either take a wide leg stance and either do some wide leg squats or move the hips. We want to get the hips quite low. Or you can take a cat-cow. I'm going to go through each one before we do it, but I just want to talk it through first. So if you need to stay seated for whatever reason, that's absolutely fine. We can work with that. Don't panic that I'm going to have you squatting and sweating like crazy. This is not how this works. For the third chakra, for our solar plexus, we're going to come back to our fire breath that we did previously in session 3. And I'll remind you how that goes. This is where we blow out of the nose, just blowing out quickly in quick succession with the mantra Sat Nam as we blow. So out with the Sat, out with the Nam. We keep that in our head. And we've also got our arms either out to the sides with our thumbs tucked in the fists, up here, YMCA arms, or in a fire mudra overhead. We can come back to sit for this one. Our heart chakra, we are opening the chest. So a little bit like some cat-cows that we've done before, we're going to reach the arms forward and then squeeze the elbows and shoulder blades back. So we're opening the upper part of the body. And this has a little mantra that goes with it, which is har, har, har. And you can check your speed. You can take it slow and really squeeze the arms, or you can have a bit more speed depending on how flexible your spine is. If you've got anything going on with your spine, any disc issues, then I'd ask you to stay straight up and focus on the arm movement, pulling back. So like an upright row. If your back is good, then you can really get into it round the back and squeeze forward. Then we move up to our throat chakra. And for this, we'll have our hands on our shoulders and we twist through the waist and we chant thank you. And as we say thank you, I want you to picture all of the things that you are grateful for. Gratitude is almost the quickest way to start to elevate your mood, raise your vibration, to clear out anything that's kind of bogging you down. It might sound counterintuitive, but when we express gratitude, we tend to get so much more back. It makes us feel better right at the core. Then we move up to our third eye and we're returning to our sound column. If you remember from back in, I think, session number 2, we were looking at that, this gentle buzz, hand on the heart, vibrating sound under the hand, and then following the visual sound down the spine, connecting with the solar plexus, sacral and root chakra, and then up for the throat, third eye and crown. So we're buzzing all the way through the body. Take a breath when you need. And then after that, we come to the crown. And for this, we're going to take a breath hold. All right, so we're going to inhale, hold the breath, and then take a brief meditation. So silent breath work, that is all. And then we'll close it with a collarbone tap and a gentle meditation. I don't expect you to remember all that. I just want to have it in the back of your head ticking over so that you can be ready to go in just a moment. So I'm going to put some music on. We'll get cracking, starting with the root chakra. So for this, you can either take a regular squat, keep the back nice and straight, tailbone tucked under, go down as far as is comfortable for you. All right, there's no competition. It's just getting the legs moving. Keep the knees about hip width apart. Let the knees track over the toes, but try not to let the knees roll out or in. Back has to stay nice and straight, and we'll go down as much as you can. If that's not going to happen, then instead you've got the option of some leg raises. I could just tap the knees. And if you need to stay seated, then you can do a version of this sitting on your chair, raising your knees as we did a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to put some music on. We're going to have 2 minutes per chakra. So I'll let you know when we're changing. 2 minutes of squatting or leg raising, and then we're going to go into the sacral chakra. All right, here we go. Let's begin. Righto. Here we go. So you can either have knee ups or we can squat. When you squat, press your hips forward as you stand. You get back nice and straight. And as you do, breathe nice and easily. Feel the whole of your foot pressing into the ground. Bring those hips forward. Feel like you're really connecting with the earth. We're creating strong roots. You can. Halfway there already. Steady. Gotta make it nice and smooth. Sitting down, standing up. You can almost imagine that there's a chair behind you. You're going to sit down, just changing it. Okay, 30 seconds, and we're going to change. So you can either take the legs wide and take some wide squats with me, or you can stay seated and circle the hips in your chair. So rolling through the hips, or you can cat cow, press the chest forward and back as you sit. Take some hip circles, that's up to you. Okay, that's it. Let's take legs wide, bend the knees, tailbone tucks under, long to the back. Okay, little pulses. If you're in your chair, it might be that you sit, roll the hips round, and even us standing, we can do that too. We want to get the sacral chakra nice and low. Get rid of all of the stuff we don't need, all that emotional tension from the hips. Let it go, let it drop to the ground. Make sure that the feet are pressing fully into the ground. Outer edge of the foot needs to be in place, knees are tapping over the toe. Nearly there. Okay. Last minute. Let's join those in the chair. Have a little dance. Doesn't matter if you're seated or standing. Take the legs wide, move the body. Imagine everything you don't want dropping away. Moving those hips. Moving. Take it side to side if your legs are anything. Shift your weight. Come back to the last couple of squats. And relax. Straighten the legs if you're standing. Come to sit down. Okay. Beautiful. Well done. So that's our root chakra and our sacral. We hold so much emotion, tension in our hips. It's really good to get rid of that as often as we can. All right. Solar plexus, Satnam, breath of fire. So for this, we're going to have a great track. Remembering, we take a deep breath in to start with, and then your arms are either here, thumbs tucked in, up here, or fire mudra overhead. The longer it goes on, if you start to feel your arms aching, don't let them drop. Put more energy in. The more energy you put in, the less tired you'll be by the end. Again, counterintuitive. I know it sounds like that, but trust me, it works. Same with the breath. When you blow out, the more effort you put into blowing out, the easier it will be to maintain for the whole 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Choose which arm position you want. Have the feet flat on the floor, knees hip width apart. Sit up nice and tall, and we'll get our track on. All right. And remember, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. As you breathe out, Sat, then Nam. If this is too quick for you, take it at half the pace. All right, here we go. Hit your arm posture. 2 minutes. Let's go. Deep breath in. And Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Out, 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 out. Or out, out, out. Up to you. Halfway. Nearly there. Close the eyes if you want. Okay, well done, relax. Now we're coming to our heart. Reach the arms forward, squeeze back. Heart, 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 heart. Feel the heart opening. Heart, 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 heart. Roll the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the elbows together. Unless, of course, you need to stay straight for the sake of any discs that are out of place. In which case, work through the shoulders, take it a little bit more shallow. And for those of you that are really wanting to wake up today, take it twice a pace. Nearly there, 1 minute. If you feel better, to take the arms slow, and wide, make it a bit more fluid. Your choice. Your heart was opening. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Well done. Okay, so moving up. This is our thank you, thank you. So having your hands on your shoulders, we twist through the waist and visualize all of the things that you're thankful for. You can start with the simplest thing. Could be the roof over your head, your job, your lunch, something that happened, anybody, anything. The choice is yours, as long as you can see it clearly and the gratitude is coming from a place of absolute sincerity. So we'll go into that for 2 minutes and then we'll move into our sound column, our buzzing breath, with a hand on the heart, eyes closed, and we vibrate the sound under our hand to start with. Then we move either down or up, whatever feels right, to the solar plexus, the sacral chakra below the belly button, and the root, which is right at the bottom of the spine. Then we've got heart, throat, third eye, crown. When you've got a sense of it in your hand under the chest, visualize it in the same space in the back body so that, like the arm of a trombone, you can visualize the sound moving up and down the spine in line with the sacral, with the chakra points. So crown, third eye, throat, heart. Then we've got our solar plexus, sacral below the belly button, and the root right down on the coccyx, right down at the end of the tailbone. Okay, but thank you first. 2 minutes of gratitude. Here we go. All right, hands to the shoulders, goes through the waist. Thank you, thank you. Say it out loud. Thank you. I'm going to not be loud anymore so you can focus. Close the eyes. And relax. Well done. Okay, we'll move into our sound column. So let's have a hand on the heart to start with. Close the eyes. If you find it difficult to find, that's totally normal. It takes a little bit of practice. Okay, 2 minutes. Or thereabouts, maybe a little less. Here we go. Hand on the heart. Breathe when you need to. Keep the jaw relaxed. And play around with the sound, just humming up and down the body.
In a house of miracle, held and guided by a light deep within. Oh, so precious this lifetime I've been given, and I believe there's a magic that's about to begin, and I believe. Oh, I believe.
And relax. Let that go. Okay, we're starting to turn our attention inward, as you can tell. So let's take a little breath hold for a few seconds. Take a nice deep breath in into the belly. Close the eyes. Relax the shoulders. Hold the breath in or pause with the inhale. Try not to lock the throat. Relax the whole body. Keeping that inhale. And release the breath slowly. And we'll just take the rest of that minute in silence. Check in with how you feel. Soften the shoulders. And now starting from the feet, checking in that both of our feet are fully connected to the floor. Resting comfortably, magnetized to the ground. Our legs are uncrossed, knees hip width apart, sit bones even. Lifting up through the back body, long through the spine, rolling the shoulders up, back and down. Lifting the crown to the sky with the chin tucked in, breathing in deeply with a soft belly, allowing it to puff out with the breath and draw back with the exhale. Find your relaxed, steady breath. And you can repeat silently to yourself. My head is relaxed. My face is relaxed. My throat is relaxed. My shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers are relaxed. My upper back and chest are relaxed. My mid-back and the waist are relaxed. My low back and belly are relaxed. My hips and my thighs are relaxed. My lower legs are relaxed. My feet and toes are relaxed. My whole body is completely relaxed. Relaxing even further with each exhale. Allow your body to expand with the in-breath and sink lower into deep relaxation with every out-breath. Letting go of tensions, tightness, and all that we no longer need. Let a smile cross your lips as you breathe everything no longer serving you away. Your next breath in, float the arms up high overhead, palms come to touch one last time. Exhaling down through heart center, prayer to the heart. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. Blinking the eyes open, softly coming back into the body. We'll have one final sing before we close, just a little bit. And I hope this is a song that you take with you into the rest of your day. As always, if you don't know it, have a little blast with karaoke, or you can listen to it in your own time, or listen to it as a piece of meditation. Here we go.
You're such a big star to me. You're everything I wanna be, but you're stuck in a hole, and I want you to get out. I don't know what there is to see, but I know it's time for you to leave. We're all just pushing along, trying to figure it out, out. All your anticipation pulls you down when you can have it all. You can have it all. So come on, get it on. I don't know what you're waiting for. Your time is coming, don't be late. Hey. So come on, see the light on your face. Let it shine, just let it shine. Let it shine.
Well done. Thank you so much for being with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you're doing. And I wish you a relaxing month, week, rest of the year. It's been my pleasure. Take care. See you again soon. Bye for now.